What's up everybody, Brian Tong here, and we know life and work is hectic for all of us, and the single piece of tech that I've featured on my channel that actually makes life easier are robot vacuums, and I swear by them. So this is the Ecovacs Deebot X11 OmniCyclone. This thing is a beast, it's a mouthful, and we've seen the robot vacuum space constantly evolve and bring new innovations that matter. This robot vacuum does just that, and yes, to be clear, this is going to be a sponsored video. I've really spent over the past 2 weeks with this, and I'm going to show you some of its standout features that separate this Deebot X11 OmniCyclone from the rest of the field. We'll obviously show off its cleaning capabilities, its unique mop performance, its bagless design, which is a little bit of a shift from what this space has most recently done, and more. So let's get into it, and let's talk about the first thing I noticed about the Deebot X11 vacuum. In general, robot vacuums, they're roaming around the house and cleaning on their own, but there's a point where most vacuums have to go back to the dock and recharge. So the issue is that they are sitting there for at times over an hour just to get a full charge before they head back out. But this is where the Deebot's Power Boost plus GaN Fast Charging comes into play. Now, if you aren't familiar, GaN chargers are used in laptops and phones and even some of the more miniaturized power adapters and power banks that you see. And now they're incorporating that tech into a robot vacuum, which means shorter breaks with faster charging, which leads to overall faster cleaning. That's even if you factor in when these have to come back to clean their mop occasionally, then go back out. Now, when it goes back to the dock, in about 3 minutes, you're gonna get 6% boost in power. So you keep it there longer, it's gonna go even faster and more than that. And this is just a small way to show you that this vacuum recharges faster from what I've seen out there on the market. Now, it's a new way to apply tech from other types of products into the Deebot X11 OmniCyclone. And that's just one of its cool new features, but let's show you the unboxing of this behemoth and set up this thing before we show you more. And yes, it's a big boy. This is one of the larger robot vacuums, and you can see not only is this box huge, it's massive, but I took out the actual vacuum and it's a little taller and thicker than other robot vacuums on the market. It also has these thick, larger wheels with big treads to navigate over obstacles. And you'll see on the bottom the no-tangle brush that sucks up debris and hair, and then its OZMORoller mop. Then let's take out its OmniCyclone Station. This is a beast of its own. This thing is big, and you can see you've got this brushed looking surface as I take off the plastic. Then I connect the base on here, just that little plastic base, and then you'll see where the Deebot X11 fits into it when I put it all in place. So that is the whole system. It's the same system that you see here right now. Now let's take it out to my living room. We're gonna push the OmniCyclone Station into place. You'll need to open the left side panel to reveal 2 dispensers. The blue one on the right is for the Ecovacs Deebot cleaning solution. So we're gonna fill that up to the line and then pop it back in. And then the smaller black one on the left, you're gonna fill that one up with Ecovacs Deebot heavy duty solution and then pop it back into place and put the cover back on. At the top here, there are 2 water banks. There is the white, more clear one, that's for clean water. And then you have the darker one, that's for dirty water that you'll eventually empty out once in a while. I will fill up the clean water tank at my sink. Then we're gonna take it back to the main station, drop it in, and hey, we are good to go. Then 2 more steps, we're just gonna plug it in, the station into the wall, and then flip on the switch located on the back of the station. You'll need to go through a pairing process with the Ecovacs Home app, and it's really very straightforward and easy to do, but once it's set up, we are good to start cleaning. Now you will do an initial mapping of your living area where the Deebot X11, that's gonna navigate around your space to build a virtual map of it. You'll see it actually being built in real time on your app. Now, if we're talking cleaning, all right, there has been a lot of different methods by robot vacuums to mop the floors. We've seen rotating mops that work in tandem. We've seen vibrating mops on a single pad as well, but this OZMORoller 2.0 with its True Edge 3.0 tech, this looks to be arguably the best edge mopping that I've ever seen. Now, of course, this can go over your normal spilled liquids and stains, mop them up on the floor. I mean, that's what we expect, and the Deebot X11 handles it just the way you'd expect it to. But its roller mechanism, this is unique because while the Osmo mop is rolling, it's infused with water and it delivers a strong downforce of 3,800 Pascal units of pressure that not only wets the floor, but it's scrubbing it at the same time. Now, what really separates it from others is this True Edge 3.0 feature. You can see the mop unit extend out and leave no edge untouched. And after seeing this and using plenty of other robot vacuums, for me, this is a feature that every single one needs. Now, if this is a vacuum, it's gotta have good suction power, and they like to call it blast suction. Now, we can only illustrate how good the suction is here with all these crumbled crackers on the ground, but it leaves no crumb unsucked when it passes over them. Suction power can also be maybe a little bit of a numbers game, but it has an unmatched 18 liters per second airflow and then a 19,500 Pascal units of suction power that cleans as efficiently as you and I would expect. Now, can it even handle something like this tissue? Yes, it can. Next up, I earlier showed you its big chunky wheels when we unboxed it, and this has the ability to roll over something as high as 2.4 centimeters to 4 centimeters as an obstacle, like let's say a barrier or wood molding on a floor. If it has to do that, it does it with ease. The Deebot X11 calls it True Pass 4-wheel drive, and this might not look as impressive to you, and more modern robot vacuums can handle these type of obstacles, but older ones, they might even pause or not even be able to make it over some of these obstacles like that on the floor. So this is a feature that you want. Now, you see the wheels and the traction they have on them. This is a lot more serious compared to what I've seen on other vacuums. Now, let's also take a look at this here, the OmniCyclone Station. That's a hell of a name for it, but like many robot vacuums, the base is really the unsung hero in this whole equation because it does a lot of the heavy lifting. Now, we showed you the setup with filling the 2 compartments with the 2 types of cleaning solution. We got that heavy duty cleaning that will come into play if you have even something like a nasty greasy spot. But one thing that I was surprised to see was the Deebot X11's bagless dust evacuation design, but there are reasons for this. You have this emptying chamber that has 1.6 liters of capacity, so the combination of larger capacity also means that you have less frequent emptying, and then that also means not having to replace the bags nearly as much, which helps reduce overall waste. Remember, a lot of these vacuums are using bags. Now, 1.6 liters is roughly good for about 48 days of cleaning with typical use, and we even emptied out this Omni Station by pulling out that center chamber just to show you how you can normally empty it with all of the debris inside. And yeah, it can get a little dusty when you do that, but there are a lot of trade-offs. So not having a bag system, depending on the robot vacuum you have, you don't have to keep on replacing it. It's less waste for the environment, which is always a good thing in general. There is also no such thing as a piece of tech that doesn't have some sort of a voice assistant helping it along these days, and the Deebot X11 has its own named Agent Yiko, so let me show you how it can work. So this is the app here that you see, and we're gonna check out the Yiko AI assistant, and what it allows you to do is actually talk to the app and ask different things. So I can ask something like, here, press and hold to talk. How much battery power is left in the vacuum?
Full battery.
Okay. What's the water levels at? All right, so then this here, it shows me the current water level is 30. You can actually adjust the water flow rate that goes to the mop here. So that's another thing it goes directly access to. I'm gonna do one more thing here. Map new areas of the home.
Got it. Start mapping now.
And just like that, it started mapping out new parts of my home, but of course it can do everything from me saying clean a room on command or return to the dock if asked. And Agent Yiko is also working in the background, analyzing the best route and cleaning methods to navigate your living space while cleaning. Now, the Deebot X11 is also compatible with the Alexa, Google Home, and Apple Siri platforms for voice control if you want to set it up separately through the app. So it has some versatility there. And again, it's a small thing you might not think of, but all of this is in service of making your life easier. So we really did a lot of things here. We mapped out the rooms in my house. I even was able to create these no-go zones directly through the app on my phone so that the Deebot X11 would stay away from some certain areas that I didn't want it to go. I've only had this for, let's say, a couple of weeks, but maintenance has been expectedly smooth and easy, pretty much none. And bottom line, I've said it before, I'll say it again, a robot vacuum will save you so much time that it's absolutely worth the investment. I'm guessing it saves me at least 2 to 3 hours every week, and that's invaluable for me. Now, I showed you a lot of its showcase features. You had the power boost and GaN charging. I love that. You got that OZMORoller that cleans up messes with without streaking, hits all of the edges, which is really important. Plus, you've got its really strong blast suction, then this OmniCyclone base station that does everything. Also, it even has its own AGENTYKO voice assistant that can come in handy as well. Is there any glaring drawbacks? Well, I would say, first off, let's be real here, this is a big base station. It's one of the largest that I've seen recently. A lot of them are going more compact and more slim, and it's not the quietest one either, but at the same time, I don't think most people will be too bothered by that. It's large, particularly because of this chamber design. And if you own pets, if you have kids, if you're just messy, I will always tell people the most important piece of tech that they probably haven't thought about owning is a robot vacuum. It's an investment, but the hours of time it has saved me is countless, and that's worth it for me. It's gonna be worth it for you. And then robot vacuums, they are still, to me, one of the most underrated products and spaces in tech where a lot of new innovation, big and small, and features, they're just constantly happening, and this does make it a fun product for me. So you can check out the link in the description to find out more about the Deebot X11 OmniCyclone beyond what I showed you. And as always, it's really up to you to do your homework, but I wanted to at least highlight some of the key features that make the Ecovacs Deebot X11 OmniCyclone worthy of your consideration for your future robot vacuum. So that is gonna do it for this video. Thanks so much for watching, and we'll see you on the next one. Peace.